Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the December 4th, 2025 Long Coffee Break. My name is John Blauman. I'm a sales engineer here at Long. This week, we have Sean Corcoran with AIRSYS presenting on their product offerings in data center space. Sean, go ahead and take it away.
All right, John, thank you very much. As John said, my name is Sean Corcoran. I am the Director of Sales for AIRSYS. I'm trying to get this to move. There we go, for AIRSYS. And wanted to, first of all, thank everybody for taking the time out of their busy schedules to allow me to present a overview of AIRSYS and the AIRSYS product offering. AIRSYS, all right, come on. Okay. We have been in the precision cooling for over 30 years, and in those 30 years, we have produced products for what we call our PowerOne division, our EdgeOne division, and our newest division, which is the PowerOne product set. The PowerOne product set is designed for human cooling and schools, and the EdgeOne product set, which you'll see some here as I go through the presentation, is designed for modular. For telecom, ICT environments such as power huts and things of that nature. The product set is very similar to what you would see from a competitor like BAR or Marvair. But AIRSYS, as I said, has been around 30 years. We do have a global footprint with 3 manufacturing facilities. We have one in Beijing, we have one in Hungary, just outside of Budapest, and we have one here in South Carolina. The one in South Carolina is currently is being built. We have another facility that we're going to be shuttering as this one comes online. But it's a $40 million commitment that we made into this facility. It's going to be a total of 455,000 square feet. But the first phase we're building is going to be about 250,000 square feet. And as you can see from that particular shot there, we have the ability then to build another production facility. What we're going to be doing there is all the products that the PowerOne product set is selling will be manufactured here in North America, particularly in Woodruff, South Carolina. This will give us the ability to tell clients that we are American made. But with that being said, the company was founded by Mr. Chen back in 1995. He is a dual citizen of China, and as well as of here. About 5 years ago, he moved the global headquarters from China to the U.S., thus setting off this PowerOne division. Why we're founded or why we're promoting now new product sets under the PowerOne is obviously the growing market demand in North America. It continues to grow at a significant rate of 12.71 CAGR through 2030. I think that number's a little conservative. I think you're probably going to see that probably double up by 2030 based upon the high density that we're seeing within the data center space. The trends, obviously, speed of deployment, prefabricated solutions are becoming somewhat of the talk of the town in some of the shows that I've been attending. We all know about access to power and the unlocking of stranded power and power compute effectiveness, and moving towards more of a compressor-less system when you talk direct to chip or direct to liquid cooling. Densification within the infrastructure is driving a lot of what we're doing at AIRSYS and a lot of what the product sets that we're going to be pushing out of the production facility in Woodruff, South Carolina. And of course, having partnerships like with Long, as well as with clients like yourself also is very important to how we make decisions and how customers make decisions. So the offering, right? We have everything from a small 60 kW chilled water unit and DX unit to a large chiller, dry coolers, as well as CDUs and fan walls. And the other product, the liquid rack off to the left there, is something that I'll talk about here in a few slides, which is one of the new technologies of liquid cooling. But with the PowerOne product offering, we're looking at the ability to rapidly deploy, shorter lead times, scalability for high density from low density to high density with new technologies and disruptive technologies that you'll see from our liquid rack product. Energy, right? Less energy consumption, better performance, and a compressor-free operation. Lower PUEs, WEs, which then impacts the compute effectiveness of what we're trying to solve with a liquid rack product set. And again, over 30 years of global experience selling into the raised floor space. The product offering, right? As I mentioned, we have chillers, we have condensers, we have dry coolers, everything up to a fan wall, large chilled water units up to 800 kW. And then we have the Edge One product set, which I talked about a little bit earlier as one of our other divisions, but can easily be deployed in any type of data center environment if you need someone who has modular or is deploying a modular type of solution for their client. We have two solutions to meet the data center needs, right? First, the direct-to-chip solution, which the equipment is designed for faster deployment, faster lead times, higher chilled water delta Ts, and low PUEs and total cost of ownership. And then we have the server level liquid cooling solution, which is the liquid rack, which is looking to improve the PUE and the PCE working hand in hand to help in the densification and sustainability. Compressorless liquid cooling system eliminates CEUs and thermal energy solution tanks and has tremendous reheat potential. So the first solution, as I say, is the CDUs, the chillers in the fan wall. The magnetic bearing air-cooled chiller gives 30% better power efficiency than compared to our competitors in the screw chiller. And we have up to a 2 megawatt chiller. And I'll show you the footprint on that because I think it's something that not a lot of our competitors have, but it's something that we are able to do in a smaller footprint. And our cry units, downflow, upflow, front discharge, left piping, right piping, up, top piping and bottom piping, whatever's available. We have our fan wall product, and of course our chiller. The liquid rack solution. This is where we take a look at eliminating the mechanical side of things, because in the liquid rack, we do have a CDU built in. It has no compressors, it has pumps, but depending on the temperature, you can either go with a dry cooler, depending if the chilled water temperature is higher or lower, you can go with the dry cooler or with the chiller, one or the other, which helps then to talk about power compute effectiveness, right? We believe that this is going to be the next matrix for AI data centers. When you show how much provision power can turn into compute, we all know that the end user, the hyperscaler, whomever they are you looking to find that and take care of that stranded power and use it for compute, which means more profit for them and more speed and lower CapEx for any type of new build that is out there. Our chiller, anything from 500 kW to 200 or 2 megawatts. We have a 30% less energy with our turbo core compressor. We have something called our patented series flow design, which is basically when you have a chiller that has a dual refrigerant circuit working in series to achieve higher water temperature and delta T, it usually creates a problem on the other side and due to the imbalance compression ratio. So when the evaporators work in series, the low temperature circuit will carry that extra weight at the condenser side. Since the condensers are breathing the same hot air, this will result in a 30% compression ratio increase on the low temperature circuit side, which will cause low efficiencies. The patented series counterflow technology solves this problem by changing the condenser coil from parallel to series from the airflow side, creating the pressure difference in the condenser to match the pressure difference in the evaporator. The dimensions of our 2 megawatt or 504 ton chiller. We're going to be doing this in a 53 foot footprint. if not a little bit smaller, as we continue to look at other designs. It's going to be a height of no more than 9 feet and a width of no more than 7.5 feet wide. What this does is this gives us the ability to deploy faster, gives us the ability to not have escort type of trucks when we ship, because it will fit on a 53-foot truck. And at the end of the day, when it arrives at site, there'll be lower connections or easier connections for the mechanical mechanical contractor to install the product. We have one panel. We utilize a Siemens 7000 controller currently, but we are in talks of changing that footprint more globally to a standardized, either on Corel or Distech or Siemens, just depending on which controller suits us best, or suits the clients best. Our Fluid Cool X, which is our precision cooling distribution unit. This is also comes in 500 kW up to 2 megawatts. We are actually in the midst of our product development of doing a 3 megawatt product set, because what we've heard from some customers is that bigger is better. It is 95% serviceable from the front and rear, and you can have the piping from top or bottom. And you can also daisy chain up to 8 of these CDUs on one controller, and you can put them side to side, thus giving you some savings in the footprint. So it's corrosion protected as well. We also have sensors internally to ensure that the fluid maintains its integrity and there's no degradation to the fluids. So we have turbidity sensors and other rope style sensors that we can deploy across the base of that unit. Our fan wall, everything up to a 700 kW to 90,000 CFM in a footprint of anywhere from 84 to 144 wide to 138 high. Modular, deployable, easy quick connects for low voltage product sets. And then our Optimitude chilled water unit up to 800 kW. In the footprint up to 240, we do it in modulars. And once we get up above 240, it's in one particular unit. That helps with the ability to drop into brownfield products and get through doors. And then we have our liquid spray cooling liquid rack, which is a cassette-based product. As you can see here, this is a cold plate where we utilize a spray. So it's a direct impingement with a spray directly onto the GPU, where the dielectric liquid then falls into a reservoir that is pumped back in. And there's a hot water, cold water, obviously, on a separate loop that removes the heat, and thus giving you higher kW per cassette. So these are actually 2Us, anywhere from 0.5 to 7.5 per cassette, which will achieve about 175 to 180 in kW removal for this liquid rack. And I think I got 2 minutes left there. So John, I'll leave it up to you.
Awesome. Thank you, Shane. If you have any specific questions regarding what Shane presented today, please reach out to your Long sales engineer and they will be able to provide you with more information. This week's prize offerings are a Sushi Den gift card, a tabletop popcorn machine, and a dumpster fire pencil holder. Thank you, everyone, and we will see you next week.